Go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie. Who's excited? I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to go live for a while now. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Thank God for that. So, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you find anything helpful with this video, just please share it. And don't forget to leave a comment at the end of this live. So, for today's live, let's just jump right into it. I received a package, actually two. This is actually two in one. I just shoved everything in one bag. And I'm very excited because I want to show you everything. So as most of you guys know, I do work with Maniology, and they were kind enough to send me some goodies, and I cannot wait to show you and play with all these goodies. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking things out of the bag. And the first package, they sent it to me about a month ago. And unfortunately, because of my health condition, I was not able to show you anything. But I'm here and let's do this. So I'm not sure if this is still available, but they did have a sale, and this was the code. Again, if this code does not work, I do have a code in my description box in case you guys want to spend and buy some goodies from Maniology. This is an amazing company, and this type of nail art, it helps a lot for people like me who are not very artistic when it comes to painting, drawing, and all that good stuff. So let me just show you everything that they sent me. Oops. Okay. So they sent me this sticker. I love their stickers. They're always super cool. If you guys didn't know, this company is based in Hawaii. So, oh my God, I'm so excited. I love working with this company. They are absolutely amazing. I 100% recommend them. And not just because I work with them, but I really love their items and all their goodies. So, first of all, let me show you this plate, okay? Hi, Bramble. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Nail Crazy Mama. Thank you so much for joining. So this is the plate, and this plate is from, if I would have to give it a name, it would be a SpongeBob theme stamping plate. And I'm super excited because I want to create this. I've never done any type of sets like this. Most of you guys know my style of nails is more on the elegant side, or the bling side. But this time we're going to do something very fun. So we're going to do some SpongeBob nails today. And who's excited? I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, so let me just remove this blue film. If you're not familiar with stamping plates, this is a wonderful art. It does take some time to, perfect your craft. I am still in the process of perfecting my craft, and yeah, that's why I keep doing it, right? We have to keep going. So this is the plate. As you can see, there are some bubbles here. There is a rainbow. We have eyes here, mouths. We have some jellyfish. These flowers, I'm definitely going to do these flowers because I love these. And we have this right here. I think this is more related to like SpongeBob's, I think his house, if I'm not mistaken. The pineapple, which is technically where SpongeBob lives. And then we have a little bit of the town right here. It's very cute, very cute stamping plate. So I'm very excited. So the next thing I want to show you, and this is because I am super duper excited for this. This is the package they sent me over a month ago. And I am very grateful that they were very understanding of my condition. I did, had a conversation with them and they were very patient and they're wonderful. This company is absolutely wonderful. I'm feeling better. I had a little bit of a setback in the past 2 days, but I can say that today I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm going to try to work as fast as I can because sitting for too long, it is very uncomfortable and does create a lot of pain for me. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm very excited about this because I saw who I like to call the stamping queen, Sandra Sparkly Sets, use this, and I was like, oh my god, what is that? That is so amazing. So I did went back to her video and watch it because again, like I told you guys, I am still in my learning journey. But this is, what is this called? This is called the Flexi-stamper. And what this beautiful item does basically is kind of shrink or expand the image a little bit. So we're going to play with this first because I want to see how it works and if I'm going to be able to use it for today's set. If not, then I'm just going to have to practice a little bit more and then use it for a separate set. But I do want to show you that they did send me this. So this is the stamper, right? So this stamper right here, as you can see, it has a lock and you can just twist this top part and remove it and you can just see right through it. For whenever you're going to stamp, you're going to be able to see what you're doing. Now, this is the interesting part about this item. So when you turn this, right, it either goes up, as you can see, or it goes down. So this is what helps you either expand or shrink the image. And that's what gets me excited. Now, when I was watching some of the tutorials, unfortunately, every time I saw it, I never saw that when they expand the image that they were able to get this, take it out and just have the image already expanded and all that good stuff. So let's see how this works out. So this is, I think that is fully expand, as you can see. And then I'm going to turn it the other way. And it kind of goes down to its normal size. So we're going to test this out today. I'm very, very excited. Very excited about this. So let me see what else they sent me. Let me pull up the chat so that I'm able to see. If you're new here and you're watching, don't be shy. Participate in the chat. Ooh, this is a beautiful color. It's called Orange Burst. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I've been wanting some you guys know that I love very bright colors. Oh my God, look at this yellow. This is called Pencils Down, and that is the number. It's B286. So I am very grateful and super excited about these colors because I have other colors, but they're more on the neutral side. They're not really bright, and I was like, I need some bright colors. So let's see what else we have here. So we have, oh my God, this blue is so beautiful. It's called Blue Ribbon. It's so, so beautiful. B455. So again, if you are ever interested in, well, these are 13 mLs. That's the size. This red is absolutely beautiful. It's called Candy Apple. That is the perfect name for this color, to be honest. It has to be shaken. As you can see, this it kind of has like shimmers in it, so I have to shake it. Um, so, oh, I have another yellow. Oh, but this one is called different. This one is honeydew. Okay. Okay, let's see the difference. Okay, yep, one is brighter definitely than the other. So I'm quite excited about that. So I will swatch those colors real quick so that you guys can see them, and then, you know, we go on to doing this set. Like I said, I can't be sitting for too long, so we got to get to it. So this one is honeydew, and this is one of the yellows that they sent me. Let me bring you a little bit closer. I'm not gonna do a full like swatch. I'm just gonna kind of cover it right here. And just think of this as regular polish because it's air dry. You can use it, and then once it's fully dry, you can absolutely go. I'm gonna swatch the next yellow right after so you guys can see the difference. This one is Pencils Dawn, and it's B286, so that you guys can see the difference. Well, so yeah, I agree with that statement. However, I do have a pink acrylic, which is what I'm going to use because Patrick definitely has to be there. Of course, you guys already know that, you know, SpongeBob has to be there. He's like the star of the show. So when I swatch them, they look very, very similar. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but there is a slight difference in both yellow. So obviously one is brighter than the other. We are going with the flow. I took some other colors out. I don't even know why I took those colors out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me just put this back. And let me show you the color again. This one is Orange Burst. I love this color. It is so beautiful. So, so, so beautiful. Well, remember that these are not perfectly swatched. So I'm just, you know, doing this for the purpose you guys are able to see the colors. This is a beautiful orange. Ooh, I like it. I love me some bright colors. I don't get me wrong, I do love pastel colors too. Yep, I agree. And then this one is Blue Ribbon. This blue is so beautiful. Oh my God. And I'm also going to swatch this one. Oh my God, this is very pretty. Look at that blue. Wow. That is gorgeous. That is really, really gorgeous. Now this one I really have to shake because I know for a fact that this one has some kind of like shimmers in it. And this one is called Candy Apple. I think that's a perfect, perfect name for this color. Ooh, this is so pretty. Wow. Yep. This is beautiful. Look at that. You see the shimmer? That's a beautiful, beautiful red. Okay. So now that we swatch all the colors, let me just clean up here real quick so that we can get started with, I always forget something. Give me 1 second. Ooh, wait a minute. I forgot something. This came with the scraper. So here is the scraper. Right here. Okay, so let's play with this baby. Let's see what this can do for me. I'm going to just do this real quick to see if it helps. So, okay, so let me explain something for those of you who are brand new to stamping. The stampers come sometimes with sort of like an oily, hi Christina, thank you so much for joining, with an oily surface. So, um, when you first buy a kit, normally they will send you like the instructions on how to, work with it. And it's always, listen, my very first experience with stamping, I gave up. It took me a year to decide to go back to stamping. And the answer to my problem was all the time in my kitchen. So if you cannot pick up the image properly, just make sure to wash your stamper with soap and water. And when you dry it, dry with a lint-free wipe, and that should help you pick up the images. So let's just start. Let me see. Okay, so this is all the way down. And let's just try. Okay, where am I going to stamp? That's the one thing I did not think about. So, okay. Let me just grab another swatch. And then I'm going, so for the most part, if you're going to, let's say you did your nails and they're freshly buffed and filed and shaped and all of that, you're going to need a sticky base. Also, if you don't have one, hi, son, thank you so much. Hi, Manchester City. Ooh, thank you so much for joining. You're going to need a sticky base, or if you have a base coat, that also helps. Now, this dries rather quickly, and if you let it sit there for too long, you might not be able to transfer the image fast. I mean, you might not be able to just transfer the image. So let's try to work as fast as we possibly can. So let's try this black, and I want to try this wordings right here because I want to see the difference. So I apply the color, scrape, pick up the image. I have some excess here. Gonna remove that. So this is just the regular size image. Let me just remove this so that I can see where I'm placing it. So this one says a few, and then it says next later. Okay. So that's the original size, right? Okay, so whenever you're going to clean your plate, always remember that you need 100% acetone. And I also have this very handy sponge holder, and you just clean your plate and then you're good to go. So now let's try, let me place this the right way, first of all. And then let's pick up the same image and try to make it smaller. So if I am not mistaken, I believe after you scrape, you're going to move this. Let me see. Okay, so let's try to make it, is it bigger when you pull it this way? I don't know. We'll find out. We are going to find that out today. And we're going to compare the difference. The problem is that I can't see, and that's going to be a problem. See, it's all crooked. So, I mean, what are your thoughts? Let me know. Yeah, I definitely need to see what I'm doing because as you can see, it's all crooked. So that's not going to work for me. Definitely not going to work for me. But again, this is a learning curve, and you know, we got to learn at some point. So let me grab another swatch stick, and this is the last attempt that we're going to do. So I think all the way down is a regular size. And then if I put it all the way up, it should make it bigger. Okay, let's just try this again. I believe I still need to watch another tutorial. Again, this is my very first time. It's not a guarantee that I'll use it for today's video, but at least I wanted to show you what this cool little gadget can do for you. I definitely have to play with it as, you know, like any other toy. Let's just use a different image. Okay, let's scrape this off and let's pick up that image. Let's remove the excess. Oh, I removed a little bit too much. So if I bring this down, does that mean that that's what's gonna make it smaller is the question. I'm still pretty confused about this, and I'm not trying to pretend I know what I'm doing, because I do not. So the good thing is that, okay, let me just clean this image real quick so I can show you. And this is the cool part about this as well. So look at the difference, right? Look at how big this is. I'm going to put the size right here. So normally it would not really fit on the nail. So I was able to shrink it down and make it, I did kind of, when I was scraping the excess, I kind of took some of the wording out. So that was my mistake. But I was able to make it fit and make it smaller. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay. So I guess, you know, definitely I have to try to continue to play with this. I'm not 100% sure if I'll use it for today, but I wanted to show you what it does. So if you think, obviously this, you know, tutorial is not very helpful because I do not know what I'm doing. However, I will continue to practice, and I'll bring that out in a different video or a different live. So thank you so much, Maniology, for that. I really, really appreciate it. Here you can see the difference in the words. But let's get to it, okay? Let's just jump right into it. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for joining today's live. I really appreciate it. So let's just make this a very, very fun set. Unfortunately, it's very messy. But then again, whenever you're doing a craft or whatever, it's going to be messy whatsoever. So I'm going to be doing a extended nail bed, and I'm going to do some Frenchies because I need to practice on my Frenchies. So I'm going to be using Mystic Acrylics, and this is Tan Shimmer. Sugar, if you can please add that link in case anybody is interested. I will use dynamic acrylics, and I will use this yellow for SpongeBob. I do want to, you know, create Patrick, so I thought this would be a good pink for Patrick. And then Mr. Krabs. Let me look at this plate again because I have to make sure that I have, oh, there is an eye for Plantain. So I will be making Plantain with this color. It looks deeper, I mean, more opaque once you mix it with the monomer. So let's see how that turns out. Oh my God, this is going to be so much fun. Okay. So I already have my monomer here, and I'm going to be using a, whenever I'm doing my extended nail beds, I like to use a smaller brush. I also like to kind of break down the Frenchies into three different sections. And, that kind of helps me out a lot, actually. So let me clean this brush real quick. And this color is so, so, so beautiful. The shimmers in it is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to stir this a little bit. And then we're going to jump right into it. Okay? Okay. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I have not been feeling very well lately. However, I have been doing everything I possibly can. Look how beautiful that polymerize is. To make sure that I feel better, because, whenever we're creating content, we need to sit down for whatever time we need and, you know, to make our craft beautiful. So like I said, I like to break my Frenchies into 3 to 4 different sections. Just make sure to take your time. There's no rush. Try to make it as best as you can. Frenchies are quite challenging, even for me, to be honest. Not all of them might look the same. It's okay. You know, we will do some light shaping to that, and I will add a little bit more structure to it. If anybody, hola Maria, thank you so much for joining. Hi Nene, thank you so much for joining, ladies. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm pretty sure the ladies in the chat will be able to help you. Obviously, because I am trying to, make sure that my application is at least somewhat on point. And let's face it, the weather, it's quite humid, so the acrylic tends to set faster. So and kind of helps me out though at the end, because I do need to work faster. So not faster because, I have to, but because of, my condition. Ooh, this is looking very nice. So I do appreciate each and every single one of you being here today, taking from, your time. I understand that, if you have something to do with your family, I would 100% prefer you having, family time, because that's more important to me than anything else. My video is just going to be up and you can watch it at any other time, whenever you're free, whenever you have the time. So I will still appreciate it very much. So let's see how these Frenchies turn out. I think I need a little bit more structure up here. It's too small of a bead. So since my surgery, like I said, I have been focusing on, recuperating and all that good stuff. I do have several appointments next week. And I do want to thank everybody that, has come forward and, reached out. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for all your well wishes and prayers. They're certainly very much appreciated. I'm sorry if I miss your name or comment. I'm not doing it on purpose. Like I said, I'm just trying to get through with this application. Oh, I love you guys. I've been wanting to go live for a while, and oh my God, it's been such, when you love doing something, but unfortunately, physically, you can't. It's just so like, ugh, devastating. At least to me it is, and it's kind of like, come on, man. I really was hoping that, that I was going to I really underestimated the surgery. I thought that I was going to be able to recuperate faster. However, that wasn't the case. I do need to learn to be patient with, my body. Not everybody is the same. I did a lot of research. And if you guys are wondering what I have, I do suffer from chronic pain. And if you suffer from chronic pain, oh, I completely understand your struggle. If you want to share your story, go right ahead. And I've been suffering from pain for years now, and I've tried everything. The doctors, obviously, at first, they tried to blame it on the weight because, I was overweight and I lost 80 pounds, which I kind of gained a few after winter. And because of my condition, it kind of keeps me in bed. So all I did was pretty much this entire time was just gain weight. And it did not make the pain go away. It did not make my situation any better. Um, and it was, it's kind of annoying and scary at the same time when your body's going through something and they can't figure out what you have, because I don't have a clear diagnosis of what the hell is wrong with me. And yeah, that has been, my story. And I like to talk about it because, I mean, a lot of people think that, us YouTubers are kind of like, I don't know what. I really don't want to make any assumptions or anything, but we're human and we go through the same things everybody else goes through. You know what I'm saying? And we have the same struggles, and, we just try to deal with things in a different way. I just don't like really posting my life like that out there. However, I do like to talk about it on my lives because I like to create awareness. So let me see. Okay. So far, I'm doing okay. This nail, I'm going to leave it clear because I want to do those flowers. So let's do this one. So I don't have really much planned. I'm just literally going with the flow. Literally going with the flow. I hope that I'm in frame. I'm so sorry. Just let me know, hey, you're not in frame, and I'll try to fix it. If I'm too close or if I'm too far, let me know. I will try to make this as comfortable as I can for you because I want you to enjoy this live. I also want to have fun too. So, like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate and just ask, We can learn something new from each other. And that's the beauty about this. There's a few ladies here in the comments, in the chat, that have channels of their own. So they will be able to help you just as much as, as I will be able to help you. So if they answer a question, I'm pretty sure I will agree with whatever it is that they recommend because, we all do the same craft. So right now I'm just trying to push that bead all the way to the cuticle area and try to keep it centered. This was kind of a wet bead. Okay, there we go. You're going to hear a little bit of everything here because I live in the hood. So if you hear the ambulance, like I'm listening to it right now, that's perfectly normal. Thank you so much. Okay, let me try to bring, I feel like I need to bring you guys down a little bit. Is that better? Oh, you get your test results. Well, listen, I know what it's like to be nervous about any test results. However, I much rather know what I have than be in this position where I am right now. I do not know what I have. And it's very, how can I describe it? It's frustrating because, especially when it comes to pain, and these are things that not a lot of people like to talk about, you know, not a lot of people like to talk about, pain and stuff like that. But I think it's time that we talk about things like this because not because, oh, we might be suffering from the same thing because, we're all different. But again, I much rather know what I have and see if it's treatable or not than having to go through the torture of not knowing. And then the problem with pain, this is a problem with pain. And this is, I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but you just let me know in the chat, okay? Don't be shy. I'm being pretty vulnerable here. Um, if you suffer from pain, chronic pain, right? Have you ever tried going to the emergency room? Because I did that. I used to do that. Whenever my medication wasn't working the way it was supposed to, my next, and I would have one of those flare up episodes, I would just go to the emergency room. Unfortunately, I was always treated like I just wanted drugs, like opioid drugs. And I'm a pharmacy tech, so I know the look on people. I know, that silent language that they speak when they look at you and they're just judging you. And I would always get the same answer, oh, but we can't give you anything else. Like, bro, I'm a pharmacy tech. I work with so many drugs on a daily basis. You're telling me that these are the only. So this means that whatever it is that you're giving me is not working for me. So obviously we're doing, there's something wrong being done here. Like we need to do something different. We need to go in a different direction. We need to look for something different. So that happened to me a lot. And that is why I refuse, listen to the word, I refuse to go to the emergency room whenever I am not feeling well. Because I occasionally have like this weird, and I call them weird because they happen at random. Like there's nothing that I do that causes this. It just it just happens. Like I can be fine one day and then the next day I wake up with so much pain on all the muscles in my back. And it's, nobody likes to feel pain, but also nobody likes to be judged for having this condition. We didn't ask for this, you know? I'm one of the first people to say, I do not want opioids. Like, that's not a thing. So I know that there must be something else out there that can help me. No worries, Bramble. We understand, sweetie. We appreciate that you're here. Right. And that's exactly what I mean. So, what I do is I just reach out to my doctor immediately when that happens. And I'm just gonna do some, actually, no, never mind. Let me go with some clear first and for this nail, and then, we'll do the shaping of the extended nail beds. I'm gonna be using the clear from Mystic Acrylics. So, I was treated like that once when I went to the emergency room. And it's so sad because you you think that you're going to go there and you're going to find people that are going to help you. And instead, what you end up finding is people that are just going to judge you. And they don't even know you from a hole in the wall. And that is just the most frustrating thing for me. Like, I I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like it being done to anybody, and much less being done to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfair to just judge someone, and you're supposed to be there to help people. You know what I'm saying? And you're just sitting there and you're just judging me and not helping me really. So I went through surgery 2 weeks ago. I would say a little bit more than 2 weeks, maybe 10 days ago. No, 2 weeks is 14 days. Oh my God. Like 16, 17 days ago. And so I'm still like kind of healing from the surgery. And I was so nervous. I'm still nervous because, yeah, I mean, I understood the second they told me, this surgery is not going to take 100% away your pain. But at least if we can make it at least 70% better, that is just a goal. And I said, hell, 70%, that's just wonderful for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it's like to be in deep, deep pain. And it sucks. It sucks because especially when you have to go to work or you got kids and you got to take care of your family, it sucks. Whenever I'm in pain, I'm just going to describe it to you. It keeps me in bed. Sometimes I'm only able to go to work and come home, cook dinner, feed everybody, and just take a bath or a hot shower and just eat, take my medication. And obviously, the medication that I take, even though it's not control medication, it makes me sleepy. And that is just frustrating because that's not living. You're just surviving. And that put me in a very deep depression, especially because there was so many times where I just wanted to sit on this chair and create, and do this craft, because this is a craft. And this is something that, once you start learning it, you grow love for it, and you just want to be better and better and better. And I wasn't able to do that. And I found myself many times just crying over nothing, literally over nothing. And it's just depression because I'm not able to go on. I had so many plans for summer, y'all. Like, I wanted to go on walks, and I wanted to take my kids out. I wanted to, go to the beach and all that good stuff. But unfortunately, my pain kept me, I felt like I was a prisoner to my bed. And it's still very frustrating because, I'm not 100%, you know, fully recovered. I am very grateful that, the surgery happened, although I'm not very satisfied with, um, the doctor's treatment or how they handle everything. And my last life, I did, um, told everybody what I went through, and it was a very bad experience. And I actually have an appointment really soon with my primary care doctor. And one of the first things I'm going to tell him is, please send me somewhere else. I don't want to deal with these people anymore. They canceled my surgery. They didn't let me know. And I think that's very unprofessional, um, especially because it kind of shows you that they don't really freaking care. And once the doctor shows me that they don't care, that's it for me. Like, I'm just gonna look for somebody else. And that's just, I think all of us do that. Like, once we feel that the doctor is not really helping, we're gonna look for a different option. We're gonna look for a different opinion. And that's what I did. Um, well, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being in pain. I'm tired of not being able to do what I love. I'm tired of not being able to be there, for my family, to be able to go out and just enjoy the day. This weekend, I was like, oh my God, I feel a little bit better. Sunday, we might, I was thinking of taking the kids to the beach. My freaking luck, it's gonna rain. It's gonna be storming really soon, actually. So, yeah, that's just, that's just my luck. But I mean, school is about to start soon, and I'm just like, oh my God, like summer just flew by me and I didn't even realize it. And I feel so sad that all I could do was just be in bed and be in pain because I couldn't do anything else. I'm very grateful that, my partner helped me more than you guys can think. And I'm very grateful for that. My kids also have been very helpful, very understanding. And I am beyond grateful for that, you know. And but still, you want to feel like you accomplished something. And I really feel like I didn't accomplish anything this summer. Like last summer, I was on point. I was walking. I was exercising. I didn't really go out because I'm not really kind of like a going out type of person. But I was doing things. And this summer, I couldn't do anything because the pain was so bad. It was just so bad that the only thing it did was just put me in this very deep depression, because I wasn't able to do the things that I love. And I even, let's just talk, for example, this company, Maniology. They sent me that package over a month ago, and I felt so embarrassed and so bad that, I felt like I had to explain myself. And I was like, listen, my health is not great at this moment. I'm I've kind of explained the situation. And the person that I'm working with, she was so sweet. So, and I'm so grateful that I work with them because she was so understanding. She was so helpful. She's like, don't worry about it. We understand. Make sure you rest. Make sure, and it's wonderful when you get to work with people like that. We don't always get to work with people like that. So that was just, my experience. And I just wanted to share it with you all. I hope that, I'm making sense with the things that I'm saying. I hope that if you're going through this, just know that you're not alone. You know, it's okay to voice things out. It's okay to share things out because you never know who's going through it. And somebody might need those words of, you know, I understand what you're going through. It's not just, oh, you got this. Sometimes we don't really got it. You know what I mean? It's not in us to say, oh, I'm gonna be okay. It's very hard and it's very frustrating, but I'm very grateful for my family. I cannot be more grateful. I'm just, I feel very blessed to have them in my life and knowing that they understand what I'm going through and that they help me every day. you know it's at least a nice warm feeling after going through so many things. You know what I'm saying? Hi Sandra, here is the stamping queen. Yes, I am so sorry I missed your name. I was just rambling. Okay, let's just go with yellow. This is called the color Sunshine from Dynamic. I know. Thank you so much. Ooh, ooh, I just made a mess. No. It's okay. We got this. Hello, Mama Liz. Thank you so much for joining. I'm already making a mess over here, but it's okay. We got this. Okay, I'm going to change brush right now. I'm going to take a bigger brush. This was a size 10, I believe. But then again, you know, the brushes are different depending on the bristles. This is the one that I'm going to use right now is a size 12. It's not very it's long, like the bristles are long, but you know, it's not very thick, which is kind of a good thing. So thank you everybody for being here today. I appreciate you very much. Let's just push this yellow up against that side wall. Oop! Oh my God, I made a hot mess. Don't worry if you go over it because, you know, you're going to file it off later on and it's going to make a lot more sense. But seriously, thank you so much for being here. So, I mean, yeah, that's what I've been going through lately. And I know some of you know already, some of you don't. So, just know that if you're going through it, you're not alone. Trying to keep them as sharp as I possibly can. I will go ahead and encapsulate this color, but I want to make sure that, you know, the color is even, because as you can see, there's a big kind of, this space right here needs some acrylic. So, so how is everybody else doing? I'm hoping that everyone is doing well. I hope everybody's enjoying summer or whatever is left of summer. One thing we did was we took the kids to watch the Deadpool movie. It was a fun day. I really, it was the one day I can say I actually had fun with my family. We all enjoyed it, and it felt great. I need a little bit of color in this area right here. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Dynamic acrylics is really good for beginners because it doesn't really set really fast, especially to work with it in the summer, because in the summer they tend to set pretty fast. I'm gonna add another bead on the other side to make it even. I'm sure the Deadpool movie is not for everyone. However, I loved it. I had a lot of fun. I think it's a great movie in my opinion. Right now I'm just making sure that those side walls are very sharp, because remember, the better your application, the less filing you'll have to do. And I want these babies sharp. I think these tips are the 2XL Extreme Stiletto, and I think I'm gonna keep this set. I don't know how long it's gonna last because I am using my PLF method, and usually it only lasts like a day. However, let's see how long it lasts. I'm very curious. Would you like to see next to him? Would you like to see Patrick, or would you like to see Mr. Krabs? I know summer isn't over yet. I know, that's why I was planning. I was like, oh, maybe I'll take the kids to the beach. Yeah, nope, it ain't gonna happen because it's very dark right now and it's gonna start storming. It was actually storming last night. And by the way, if any of you live in the Florida, Georgia, Virginia, all that area, my prayers are with you. I have a sister that she lives in Georgia, and yeah, I don't really watch the news. But she made a post, and I just found out that they're gonna have a storm, and of course, they're my family. I get really, really concerned and worried. So my prayers, you know, are with you, and I hope that everybody is able to get to a safe place. And yeah, just I hope that, everything is okay, you know. So just share some blue hearts, to share, some love and support, and hoping that everything goes well, and that our families are safe. I love this pink. This pink is so perfect for Patrick. Right now I'm just playing a little bit with the bead, making sure it stays where it has to stay. Whenever you're doing your nails, just make sure to, flip your finger in whatever direction makes you feel comfortable. The goal here is for you to, be able to create that design that you want. And yeah. Oh, this pink is so pretty. Patrick is going to be so handsome. Come on, people, share some blue hearts and support and prayers for all the people that are gonna go through that storm, and hopefully everything is okay and you guys are safe. If you're watching this right now, my prayers are with you. Our prayers are with you. You know, we have to learn to, you know, look out for each other, look out for one another. It doesn't cost you anything to just share some love and prayers for anybody. Today is my family, tomorrow it can be yours, and I will still pray that they are safe. So this color does have a little bit of marbling, and this is, I think, the first color from Dynamic that I see that it has some sort of marbling. Dynamics acrylics they go for $6. So they're pretty affordable. So if you're starting your nail journey, this might be a good brand for you to, try. As you can see, it's not even, so I need another bead down there. I really appreciate everybody being here today. Thank you. Thank you so, so very much for your love and support. Just trying to get an even application here so that when I go in with the clear, everything looks good. That looks pretty sharp, right? Oh, thank you. I love watching applications too. Okay, so let's do plantain. Oh, this is so fun. I didn't think I've ever used this color. I think I only swatched it and I kept going. So I think this is the first time I used this color. And I figure, you know, there's no other perfect nail for plantain than the pinky. What do you guys think? You guys think this is a good color for plantain? Sometimes I like, um, and I allow gravity to do its job. So don't be afraid if you have a runny bead. Just flip your finger like this downwards and let gravity do the work for you. Wait for the acrylic to set a little bit and then go on and work with the bead. Don't try to chase it too much. Okay, let's go with the beads on the sides. Oh, welcome back, Sandra. I'm so grateful you guys are here. So as you can see here, we need more acrylic, or at least more color acrylic. I usually like to balance things out before I do any encapsulation. Let me drain that bead. Again, don't be afraid to go over your French part because that's something that you can fix with filing. I'm just going to leave the bead there set for a little bit. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are the best. See, once you let it set a little bit, it's more manageable and it's not running everywhere. I think that's pretty good and even. Just gotta make it thinner here. Okay. And now let's do our Mr. Krabs. So we can have the whole crew. We gotta put them on opposite sides of the, of the hand. Oh, since they're always fighting, so I decided to do the pinky will be planting and then the the thumbnail will be Mr. Krabs. This red is so gorgeous. Oh my god. It polymerizes so beautifully. Sure, you need time. It needs time to polymerize. That's something that I have noticed with like Dynamics colors. But once it does, you know, it's there, you know. And then I'm gonna make sure that I keep those sides tucked in. As you can see, it's very pigmented. Like, I wasn't even trying to go that high, but hey, sometimes we gotta let it do its job. I'm gonna drain this bead so that it's not too runny. And I'm gonna place it right here. See, once you drain the bead, it doesn't really move much. But then the more you touch it, obviously the more it's going to move. So I'm gonna blend this bead up as best as I can. And as you can see, we still need more acrylic in this area. So that's where I'm gonna place my next bead. I can't wait for the good part, like decorating the nails. Gonna clean as much monomer off my brush as I can because again, I don't want a very runny bead. This red is just so freaking gorgeous. I got it from their Valentine's Day collection, and I can definitely see why. It was a red for a Valentine's Day collection because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's actually perfect for Valentine's. This color is so freaking beautiful. And this red is very pigmented. You can't see it because I'm too close, but it completely changed the color of the monomer. So I guess it's a good thing that I used it for last because otherwise I would not have been able to do any other colors. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to clean my area. Look, I'm not kidding. It completely changed the color of my monomer. So I'm gonna try to clean this brush as best as I can. I'm not gonna use the same brush until I fully clean it completely. I'm gonna use a different brush for the clear because I don't want the, the clear to mess anything up. I don't think I'm using the right thing, but I think this will do. Creating nails can be very messy, but it's the result in the end that matters, right? Am I right? Would you ladies agree? By the way, I am using Young Nails monomer. I am going to have some juice. So for anyone who is coming into this live, we're doing a SpongeBob set. So we're going to have SpongeBob, Patrick, Plimpton, Mr. Krabs, and then for this nail, I'm just going to do, I'm just going to paint it. And I'm going to put these flowers that they see in the ocean. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little too excited. Yes, shout out to everyone who's in here. Thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate you very much from the bottom of my heart. Okay, now we're going to encapsulate the colors. We're not going to make it too bulky. It's not going to be a very thick layer. I just want to kind of sort of protect the color. And that's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. So let's do this. I really like how this clear applies. And you saw that all I did was just apply one bead, and I was able to cover the entire nail. So I think, and then for the temperature, because I don't have the AC on at this very moment because I'm home, so I'm wearing a short dress, and I did not consider that I needed the AC because it was already kind of cold for me. Again, all I'm doing is just protecting the color. I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. Because I want to keep these nails nice and sharp. That I really do want. I have to say I do want that. It's very nice to work with. So I have to say, honey, you did a... Ooh, no, I just hit my nail. Shit. Okay, I fixed it. Never mind. That's how close I have you to my nails. Like, it's... My phone is like right there. But that's because I want you guys to see. For, anyone who is having trouble with application, hopefully they find this helpful. I would say a good tip: take your time. Take your time. It doesn't matter if it takes you 5, 6, 7 hours. I think what you should have in mind is the end result. As long as you love the end result, that is all that matters. Okay, so that was encapsulated. I don't need to do anything to that one. Let's go with Mr. Plantain. Mr. Plantain. Ooh, it's a bubble right here. Go wait. Which part of doing nails is your favorite part? Is it the application? Is it the shaping? I'm talking like when you're doing your own nails, not seeing anybody else. Is it the application? Is your favorite part the shaping? Is your favorite part decorating them? In my very own personal opinion, I think my favorite part is just decorating the nails. Yeah, I love application because, I mean, of course, that's how we learn. But when you're decorating those nails and you actually get to see, your design come to life, that's just the best feeling in the world to me. Again, I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm just trying to get through this application. Okay, we can file that off. It's all good in the hood. Okay, I think we got it. We're done. Well, with application. I do need some time for these puppies to dry. So we are going to have a little conversation. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to talk about? Oh, girl, I'm shaping full thing. Like, yeah, I ain't playing with these nails. Yes, I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers, you guys. I'm so excited. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. I'm so excited. Oh my God, it's been a journey. It's been a blessing. It's been, oh my God, I'm so freaking grateful. You guys are absolutely amazing. And this is only possible because of y'all, okay? For all the people that decide to watch my videos or be present there at my lives, I will be hosting a giveaway really soon once I reach 3,000. God bestie, God bestie. I'm buying some goodies here and there, some acrylics, some charms. There's going to be an e-file there too. What else? I don't know what else, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to continue to include to the bag until I reach 3,000. So, if you want to participate, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to keep active. I am not going to put it in the title. So after I reach 3,000, I will go live as I regularly do or try to. I'm sorry, I do apologize. It's not a regular thing for me to do. But I will host a live as I'm doing right now. It's gonna be a nail thing, and I'm gonna announce it on that live. So you know why? I'm gonna explain myself. Give me a second. It is unfortunately my experience that I have hosted several giveaways. I don't mind hosting giveaways. I love giving back to my community. I'm going to create some colors, so stay tuned to that too. And I'm going to give some of those colors that I create away. That's the purpose. That's the only reason I purchase all that acrylic for. So we can have some fun, create some colors, create some glitters, and I'll give some of those away. So you have some goodies to play with. So, anyways, yeah, it's been quite a journey. This did not happen overnight. I have been building this channel brick by brick, and it has been tough because of many reasons, but it has been a blessing for so many other reasons. And yes, I can't wait either. I'm so excited. I did host a giveaway not too long ago. I gave away a brand new Melody Susie drill, and I was excited. I did put it on the title. It was going to be a giveaway. I saw a bunch of people coming in, and a lot of people participating because that was one of the things that I request. And I always request that you have to be very present. You have to participate in the chat. And then after that giveaway, I never saw those people again. So that's not going to be a thing anymore. Yes, I'm wearing the ring. Me and my bestie are engaged. I told you bestie is forever. This relationship is forever. You're upset with me? Go to the couch. I don't care. We'll talk tomorrow. Get over it. Um I love you. No, but seriously, and it's kind of disappointing. I feel used. I'm not gonna lie. I feel used every time that happens, and that's not a fun feeling because when I support people, I mean, I'm subscribed to, I don't even know, like 500 people. I'm only one person and I do have a full time job. So I do agree with the fact that it's okay if you can't make it to all my lives. It's okay if you can't make it to all my videos. I totally get it. Everybody has a life. But to never see your face again, come on, bro. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. I can't wait. So, you know what? Once, if you're subscribed, just make sure to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I go live. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to doing videos because that requires me sitting down even longer because it's not just creating the set. I also have to do the editing and voiceover and all of that. And I don't know if my back can actually do all of that. What did you say twice? Wait, what happened? What I missed? Aw, yeah, we are. Yes, we are. We are so proud of her. I'm proud of all of you ladies. You guys are so wonderful. And I take pride and I have to say this. I don't really have many people around me, and that's okay. I'm not for everyone, and just like not everyone is for me. But I am very grateful because this group, in my opinion, is so healthy and we love each other. We support each other in different ways. There's different ways you can support. You don't necessarily have to be there. I much rather you have fun with your family and spend time with your family. And then when you have time, then you can come watch my video anytime. That's fine. Just, hashtag rewatch and I'm good. And so there's many ways to support people, but this group is so healthy. They reach out to me. It's more than just YouTube. Like we support each other. We send each other DMs ever so often. It's not on a daily basis, but we do look out for each other, and I love that. I am very strong on the whole positive vibe, and being positive and being helpful and motivating other people. That is my main goal. If you tell me that you are inspired, that just makes my day. Don't ever, if you ever want to recreate any of my sets, don't ever feel like I'm going to feel offended by it. If anything, I'm freaking honored. Like, I have had people who had left beautiful comments on my videos or lives, like, you inspire me, I want to do this and I want to do that. You know what? You want to know what the first thing I say? Follow me on Instagram, show me the picture, tag me, I want to see it. Yes. You know why? Because that is support. You're supporting me and I'm supporting you. And if there's anything I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask, either here on the lives or, via DM. I might not be able to answer you right away, but I'll get to you. You know what I'm saying? It's all love here. All love. We can all learn from each other. A few of these ladies have channels. If you feel free to, go ahead and subscribe to them. They are absolutely wonderful. Sandra in particular, I call her, let me show this. Look at this, the stamping queen, because she's freaking awesome. Like, watching her stamp is like me putting bling on nails. It's like so freaking soothing. She's amazing and I love her. Crystal with her creativity. What? She's so freaking creative. Sometimes we'll be on the phone, right? Let me just tell you a little story. Sometimes we'll be on the phone, right? And sometimes I get out, when I get out of work, I call her like, hey, how was your day? All normal conversation between friends. And all of a sudden she starts talking about a set, right? That she wants, oh, I want to do, because that's the beauty about our friendship. She tells me what she's going to do, and I tell her what I'm going to do. And you know, we don't take it as, let's say I just want to recreate her set, or she wants to, I don't take offense to that. None of that. That is just pure childish, and that's just pure bullshit. I'm just calling it as it is. I don't believe in that. That's just some weird shit. I'm sorry for the language, but that's what I think about. Whenever anybody says, "Oh, you're copying me. You're copying me." No, girl. It's called inspiration. We're here to inspire other people. So, anyways, sometimes she be telling me that she wants to do this and she wants to do that. And when I get out of work, I'm like brain dead. I'm like Patrick. Like Patrick, have you watched SpongeBob? And Patrick is like, that's me. I swear to God, that's me. And I'd be like, um, I don't know what you're telling me, but it sounds so beautiful. It sounds gorgeous. So I can't wait to see it, because I can't, like, the way her brain works, to me, it's like, I feel like Patrick when I'm talking to her about nails. So I think that's why I found this set to be so fun to do, because I think I have a little bit of SpongeBob in me. I have a little bit of Patrick in me when I get out of work. I have a little bit of Plimpton. I have a little bit of, let's get that cash, you know. So yeah, it's just, right. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. To me, I feel so freaking honored. You tell me that you want to recreate what? You want to do I did what? Did I just inspire you? Seriously? I want to see it. Tag me. Follow me on Instagram, Nagelly Dejesus. Follow me and tag me. Hi, Anna Maria. Thank you so much for joining. Whoop whoop. Go bestie. Go bestie. Go bestie. Go bestie. Go bestie. Go bestie. Don't be shy. Say hi in the chat. Yes, tag me. I say that to people all the time. And there are people, I'm not sure if they're watching right now, but I'm sure if they watch this video later, and if you have interacted with me and you have shown me your sets and you have tagged me, just let people know, you know, your experience. That's the word. I want to go with the right words here. Yes, I do love seeing other people's sets. Okay, I think we're good. Go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie. Okay, let's start doing this because it's gonna take forever. I do want to make them extra sharp, so they're gonna be Cardi B sharp. I find this length so freaking sexy. Like, it's not too much. It's, you know, it's not, oh, those are shorties. No, this is, to me, and this shape, what? I love stiletto. You're afraid to what? Don't be afraid, girl. I would love to see your sets. I would love to see everybody's set. What? Don't be scared. I don't bite. I mean, I do like to say to some people, don't try me, you know? But that's just the crazy Puerto Rican side of me. But I'm pretty friendly. I do most of my shaping with my hand file, and then I go in with my e-file. So that's why I'm doing this. So you're going to see me do this with the hand file, and then I'm going to go in with my e-file. Then I go back to my hand. Do you people do that? Is it just me? Am I crazy? Because that's how I do things. Like, I start with my hand file, right? As you can see the difference in color here, that's how pigmented that red is. I start with my hand file, then I go with my, let me just put this out there. I am not your typical YouTuber. I take pride in what I do, and if I inspire you, that is just, it's like I made it. It's like I made my goal. You know what I mean? So don't be shy. Tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your sets. I'm a very lovely person. I just go Puerto Rican crazy on stupid people, but you know. You don't have to be afraid to tag me or interact with me. I would love for you to do that. Yes, ma'am. And you want to know why I love it so much? Because all of you remind me of myself when I started. Oh my God. I just love going down memory lane and just remembering how I started. How, girl, my very first set was so freaking awful. It was so bad. I thought I was Cardi B. I was like, yes, I did my set and I did. And you know what? You should take pride in it too. Why? Because it's you. You did that. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, be, you know, proud of what you're doing. Be patient with yourself. I think that's the main key, to be proud of your work, but also to be patient with yourself. You know, not everything happens at the first try. for example. Like, I mean, that's just me trying to word things out. Like I said, my stamping journey, I've been trying to stamp since I started my journey. Like I said, I gave up for a whole year because I'm like, I cannot pick up this image. And the answer to my problem was sitting in my kitchen. And it was my dish soap. Huh. And one good thing I like about this company is that they include that in the instructions. You have no idea how many videos I watched of people doing. I've always liked stamping art, and I watch so many people do stamping, but nobody will talk about that. No one will talk about, oh, you have to wash your stamper in case, because, it comes with kind of like an oily surface, and sometimes that is an issue and a problem when it comes to picking up the image. Nobody will talk about that. And I just found it like, what? Why aren't people talking about this? Like, more people should talk about that, because that is one of the things that make people quit. Like, when they see that, oh, this is too hard, I'm not going to do this. No, that's when you have to try your hardest. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on your craft. If anything, go push harder. Oh, hell yeah. She inspires me. Yeah. Sandra inspires me to stamp all the time. Every time I watch her videos and she just comes out, I'm like, yes, stamping time. And it works for her. You know what I'm saying? She's so good at it. I learned a lot from Sandra. And that's exactly what I mean. Like, we can all learn from each other. Nene does some badass, really perfectly beautiful nail art. Like, she is so freaking good at nail art. I officially suck. Okay, and I'm not afraid to say it. Not, you're not going to be great at everything, and that's okay, and you should be okay with that. Some people go to school for it. Some people take some classes for it. I unfortunately don't have the time or the money to do that. But, you know, if I'm able to watch a few videos and if I'm able to do it, I'm able to do it. And if I'm not, then I found my piece. I'm like, okay, then that's not a thing for me. Another person that inspires me a lot too is Momo Nail Creations. She inspires me all the time too. She be creating some beautiful sets. And the beautiful thing about it is that she has family that she can work on. And I'd be like, I'd be scared if it was me, I would have been scared to work on anybody else's nail. I've had people that have asked me, hey, do you do other people's nails? And I'd be like, no. I'm sorry. I just do my own. I can barely work on my own hands. You know what I'm saying? I know her work is very cool. Sometimes, occasionally, but that's so rare. I would do my daughter's nails when they let me. I think I have maybe 3 videos of me doing my kids' nails. My 13-year-old and my 18-year-old. Once again, I apologize if I'm out of frame. I'm just trying to get this shaping done. Hopefully these last me more than a day. Because that peel of base coat that I use, so a lot of people get, you know, they're in this journey and they're looking, sorry, let me just dust my phone because I can barely see what I'm looking at right now. What happened? Got the lighting and stuff set up yesterday. Actually working on making that possible. Creation. Are you gonna do videos, Christina? Am I reading this right? Are you gonna do videos? Or is it lighting because you're gonna work on other people? Ooh! Go bestie! Go bestie! Go bestie! Ooh! Oh my god, that's so exciting! Okay, Patrick looks pretty snatched so far. I don't know, I think needs to be snatched a little bit more, but let's see. Let's see what happens. All right? Oh, they're gonna be very pointy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide. I mean, no, I can't. I'm not a singer, bro. If there's something I cannot do is sing for the life of me. I will dance, but singing is not, you know, I'm not the singing type. There have been many people that I have come across that have found my channel, and you know, they tell me like, oh, I'm thinking about starting my channel. And you know what? I'm going to tell you my experience when I started. So when I started my YouTube channel, I never thought in a million years that I would be doing now. I mean, that I will be doing YouTube videos, like whatsoever. I don't care what the craft was. I never really thought of doing. I was actually talked into doing this. This was never in my plans. And it was this beautiful, beautiful person. And, you know, she helped me so much. She was like on me every single day. Did you buy this? Did you buy that? You're gonna need this. You're gonna need that. Okay, so Christina, you're gonna need your ring light. You're gonna need your phone. You're gonna need a phone holder. If you need any links, let me know on Instagram. DM me. I will send you some links so that you can be fully prepared for your first videos. And you know what? You know why I like doing that? Because when I started, like I said, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And only that one person was helping me. And I did reach out to several bigger YouTubers, and they all ignored me. All of them. When I tell you all of them ignored me, all of them. And that's not a nice feeling, because I mean, there's room for all of us here to grow. YouTube is so big, and we can all be doing nails, but we all have different styles. And you know, like I said, we can all learn from each other, and that's a lesson that not everyone has learned yet. I know people that have been on YouTube for years and they still do not understand the concept of that, unfortunately. However, you just, when you see those type of people, you just, okay, just let them learn their lessons on their own. You just try to save them a few headaches, but if they don't want to accept your help, you just have to be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? And I've been there, and that's fine. You know. Okay, this nail, it's always so hard to shape. If you're gonna be doing videos, there are different apps that you can use for editing. The app that I chose to use is called InShot. Um, my first advice would be do not use their music. At first, it's going to be all nice and dandy, but once you start getting a lot of subscribers, which is something really weird, I don't understand why that happens. I noticed that once I started gaining more subscribers, the music that they put on the app saying that it was free, they started to charge me for it. And then my videos, once I became, part of the YouTube program, once I passed the 1,000 subscribers and the, 4,000 hours. What I know, the law changed. I mean, not the law, the rules changed. So far, it's much easier for a lot of new people that decide to start their channel. We need to snatch this guy up because he's looking a little thick. So, yeah, once I became monetized, I noticed that some of the videos were getting like blocked, not able to be monetized because I was using their music. Yet on their app, it says free. So again, and I think that's one of the other reasons why I decided to just go live. Yeah, it's kind of boring in a sense that, you don't get to listen to music because, at first you're going to be fine. You're not going to have any problems. But once you start getting monetized, that's when they're going to come after you. I still have a few videos that I've used music on for months. The same song for months. And then all of a sudden, boom. I can't use it because, or I'm not gonna get monetized for it. Like you're telling me that in the app it says free, and then I'm gonna use it. I've been using it for months, and all of a sudden, I'm not gonna get monetized after I put all that work, all those hours into making that 30-minute video or that 15-minute video. No. So that's why there's some videos of mine that don't have an audio at all, because at first you were able to just remove the songs, but for some reason, YouTube is a platform that constantly changes, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't allow me to just remove the song. Because I remember when I first started, it would allow me to remove the song and leave my voice over. But then, I couldn't even do that. So that was annoying. So, yeah. Hey, Joanna. Thank you so much for joining. How are you, bestie? Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. I hope you're doing well. I'm just here shaping these bad boys, and pretty soon I'm gonna get to decorating them. I'm trying to do a SpongeBob set. Something I've never really done, because I'm not really like, everybody has their own style, and my style of nails is not really cartoony or anything like that. If you've been watching my videos, I'm more of like elegant type of look. Like, I don't know if that's how should I call it. I'm sorry, I'm not even in frame. My style is more like blingy, and I'm really digging into like 3D nail art, and I'm really falling in love with that. What I miss? Oh, I'm so sorry. See, those are the type of things that you will come across, and that's why I like to like give advice. Another thing, Christina, from the get-go, create a professional email, and I do this because I want you to create an email just for YouTube purposes. So in your description box, make sure to add, whatever you're going to add in the description box, and add that email. With that email, other companies will be able to contact you. They don't go by leaving a comment on your video. That's another thing that a lot of people get wrong. They're not gonna, yeah, they'll watch your video, and pretty much, I don't, you know, I think all these companies have kind of like a standard email that say pretty much the same thing, even though they're different companies. But nonetheless, you need that email if you want to be able to collaborate with companies. I have given tips on, my experience and collaborations with companies. I've had some pretty bad experiences, and I've had some very wonderful ones. So, you know, keep in mind that, if you find that, you're not okay with it, it's okay to say no. Oh, I don't think these nails are going to last very long. This nail is already lifting. I can already see it. I don't know if you can tell. You see the glossiness here? That's all lifted because of the, damn, that peel of base coat is really good. But the good thing is that it allows me to shape it, like it doesn't come off. You know what I'm saying? What else? What other advice? Oh, thank you. What other advice can we give Christina now that she's going to start her channel? I'm going to be very honest. I know some people are going to feel, some type of way about this, but this is who I am. And a lot of people know me that, by, they know that I'm just going to say what I feel. Um, be careful who you associate yourself with. There's a lot of people that will call themselves your friend and they're really not. So just be careful. I'm just trying to save you some of the tears that I. My best advice when it comes to that is just sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch because I always like to say that a fake person, when they're truly fake, they they can't keep that facade of being a good person for long. Eventually, they'll show their own, their true colors. And my best advice in that case is just sit back and watch. Protect yourself all the time. Protect your heart at all times. Do not let anybody make you feel like you don't belong here or you don't, that this is not for you. Don't take offense at some people's comments. You will find people that, are very opinionated and they think that their opinion is what it is and that's the best. And sometimes what I do is, okay, that's all I say. Okay. Or just give it a heart. Don't, don't take it to heart because you will come across that. Take your time. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, because you will feel overwhelmed, especially if you're working with different companies, take your time. Think about you first. Think about your mental health. Think about your personal life. And then think about everything else. Exactly. Yep, I agree with that statement, Mama. I get it. Listen, life happened. I'm telling you, if anybody can understand, when life be lifing, it's me. Because, boy, life has been lifing on me, and sometimes I wish I could do more, but I can only do so much. Don't spread yourself too thin for people, for companies. If it's meant for you, it will happen. If it's not meant for you, don't get upset. There's a reason why it didn't work out that time. Maybe later on it'll work out. This red is so beautiful. Surround yourself with people that want to see you grow, not with people that see you as a competition. Yes, YouTube is a competitive platform. However, a lot of people have this mindset that, oh, I don't think of you as competition. But deep down inside, they treat you like you are. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm just trying to save you some tears, honey. I've been on these YouTube streets long enough to know some of those things and see them and recognize them, and you know when you see stuff like that, just stay away from it. Mm-hmm. Yep. My best advice is just first of all, you will feel like you're burning yourself out, like you can't do this anymore. It's okay to feel tired. Take a rest, but do not give up. We all feel tired at one point. We all need that break at one point. We all need to isolate ourselves at one point, but do not give up. That's not an option. Once you start buying nail products and you see how your collection start to grow and grow and grow and grow, why would you give up after you have all that stuff? Why would you give up? Because of somebody else's opinion of you? You're not for everybody, and not everybody's going to be for you. Keep that in mind. And again, like I said, surround yourself with people that want to see you grow. And you know how you're going to know? Because they're going to show it. They're going to show you. Because again, everybody shows their true colors at one point. I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've had my fair share of bad relations with people and some miscommunication, and I've learned to live with that. And I'm in some stories I'm the bad guy, and I had to learn to be okay with that. You know? But in reality, all I do is just give good advice. If I didn't want you to grow, I would never have given you good advice in the first place. Because why? Like, that's something that it's like, why would I try to help you, right? To grow, to then, not be happy for you. or I don't know. Just be aware. Just be aware of who you surround yourself around, and you should be fine. There's a lot of room here for everybody. Unfortunately, like I said, not everyone sees it the same way. I know you do, Jonah. I know you do. Listen, Jonah. Again, I just talking about this. I was just talking about that. We all go through it. We all go through that time where we feel like we need to isolate ourselves to find ourselves, in this journey. This is not easy. This is not for everyone. Can anybody start a YouTube channel? Absolutely. I do believe so. Can anybody continue that journey? I don't think not. Again, this is not for everybody. A lot of people think that it's all nice and glamorous, and we go through a lot, and we go through a lot of disrespect from companies, from a lot of disrespect from other people, and we just got to learn. The first thing you got to learn is to respect yourself. When you respect yourself, other people will see you in a different light. Other people will start respecting you. Okay. I think I'm done. I am covered in dust. I need, I think I need a dust collector. I've been looking through AliExpress, but I don't know. It's school time. I gotta get the kids ready for school, so maybe for Christmas. Who knows? I need to get up because I need to dust my dress. Um, like I'm literally covered in dust. So give me a second. Hi, Fly. And the funny thing is that my dress is black. With all this dust, it looks gray. Okay, let me clean these nails. Let me just move these things from here. We are creating some SpongeBob nails. We have SpongeBob, Patrick. This is going to kind of be the sea, Plankton, and Mr. Krabs. I understand, sweetheart. More than you know. More than you know. Ooh, that red is so pretty. Oh my God, that's a beautiful color for Valentine's Day. Ooh, I think I cut myself there a little bit. I know when I cut myself because I'm cleaning my nails with isopropyl alcohol. So I'm feeling it. Yes, Jonah. I agree with what she's saying. You just need some time, and we totally understand. Just sit back, you know, watch your surroundings, whoever is around you, and just focus on your own energy. I'm very big on that, you know, when it comes to stuff like that. And eventually, once you're in tune with your own self, you'll be able to tell, you know, who is who. And the best thing that you can do is just sit back and watch. That's all you got to do. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to get in confrontations. You don't have to do anything negative. All you got to do is sit back and watch. Yes, I agree. Prayers sent out your way. Prayers sent out for everyone. I think, you know, I think all of us need prayer at some given point in our lives, and it's very much needed, you know. Let's do this. Okay. So here's the plate. Let me clean it because it's a little bit of a hot mess. Oh, look at that. It's facing the other way. Okay, so you see this? Oh, I gotta create, you know how SpongeBob has like those kind of holes? I don't know what to call them. I don't know what color I should do that. I took out a green color, but I think I should mix it with a little bit of yellow and see what it turns out. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Because I don't have like any polishes that color. Yes, absolutely. You can ask any questions, honey. Hi, Tanya. Thank you so much for joining. Right. Aw, thank you. You know why? Because I am very big on good vibes and being respectful. And, you know, I like people when they love on each other and they respect each other and we have a healthy environment. Like I was saying earlier, my circle is not big, but it's healthy. It's people that will support you. It's people that are nice to other people. And that's something that, you know, that's one of my basic rules when it comes to my lives. Okay. So we can definitely, I can definitely help you with that. So let me grab a, let me grab one of these. And let me grab this cover color. So actually, let me grab a different swatch. Let's help our little friend here. Ow! I just hit the light. Let's help our friend. Oh, you're very welcome, sweetheart. I am here to help. Okay, so the bead that you do, for example, down here, it's not going to be the same size as the one that you do on your cuticle area. That's the first thing that you have to do. Actually, the very first thing you got to do is have your liquid to powder ratio right. For example, let me move this so you can see what I'm doing here. This is a number size 10. However, it's a size 10, but it's so long. It has long bristles, so it's not very wide. It does hold a lot of monomer because it's a size 12. Actually, did I say 10? It's a size 12. So what I do is whenever I'm going to do this part of the nail, right? I just dip my brush, tap twice, and then bounce my brush with the other side. 1, 2, 3. I let it polymerize. Once it's glossy, you place it, let it go. Clean your brush. then you can go and, you know, recenter that bead towards the center, and you can start walking it down slowly, right? Slowly. It might dry in the middle, but it's fine. As long as when you reach this part, it's a little bit on the flatter side, you'll be able to add more acrylic and it's not going to look all crazy like it happened right here. Now, if I'm going to fill this part, I'm just going to dip the tip of the brush, right? I'm going to tap it off the excess twice, and then I'm going to pick up a smaller bead. I'm going to let it polymerize, and then I'm going to place it there, right? Let it go, release it. And then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this bead upwards, right? And I'm going to make sure the product is on the center of the nail, and then I'm going to continue to walk this bead down. Okay, so we got that part. Now we're going to continue to fill. This bead right here is going to be bigger, so I'm just going to dip my brush, tap once, and then I'm going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pick up a bigger bead, and I'm going to place it right above it, right? Because this part is wider. So then you're going to go in, you're going to clean your brush again, and then you're going to tuck this in, and you're going to start brushing it down. Tug it in, brush it down to blend it, right? You need to blend that bead. And then you're going to repeat it up here. This will become your apex bead. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to dip my brush, tap twice, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It all depends on the acrylic that you're working with. Then I'm going to release it right there. Boom. Clean my brush, tug the side walls so the product stays in the center, and then I'm going to continue to brush it down. That way I'm going to blend it. Once you start getting closer to your cuticle area, make sure that the bead up here is not as thick, so you need to make it a little bit thinner. Once you get to your cuticle area, you're going to grab a smaller bead. It's going to be a little bit harder for me to show you now because this is a swatch stick. But however, you're going to grab a smaller bead, right? So I'm going to dip my brush. I'm going to tap twice or 3 times. And then I'm going to, well, I have to do it because this is a lot bigger. But I'm going to grab my bead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to let it polymerize. Then I'm going to do this. By doing this, I'm removing the excess of that monomer. I'm going to spread it, right? But then I'm going to push it up to make it thinner. By doing what I just did, you're removing the excess monomer from your brush, and you're going to be able to have a less runny bead. And then you have to make sure that you go thinner, and you're going to push it up towards your cuticle, and that's how you get a thinner cuticle area, and you're not going to flood it. Don't put the bead, your cuticle bead right here. Put it a little bit further down, right? And then you're going to push it up towards the cuticle, and then you're going to start patting it once you get to that area. But you need to drain out the excess monomer you have on your brush. I know this application looks kind of crazy, but that's just to show you. I mean, I wish you would have asked me that question earlier when I was doing my application, because I would have showed you. It would have been much easier. But I'm hoping that that helps. It's okay. You're very welcome. So when you're trying your cuticle bead, don't forget that, you know, you got how you have to get obviously your powder, your liquid to powder ratio, right? You're going to tap your brush, pick up your bead, and then you're going to flip your brush. The bead is going to be here, and then you're going to drain whatever excess monomer you have, and then you place your bead. You're going to place it further down, and then you're going to push that up against your cuticle area. And that's going to help you have a much solid bead. I hope that helps. Again, I wish you would have asked me, or I wish that you would have come in earlier. That's why I like to tell everybody, participate in the chat. Oh, you're very welcome. I hope it helps. Let me know. Come back in a different live and let me know, or come back to the same live and you can leave a comment and let me know if that worked out for you. Okay, I can actually do a live where I'm doing it and explaining it step by step. I was just rambling and just doing the set because I want to do a SpongeBob set. But I like to explain. I'm not an educator, but I will teach you things the way I learned them. Okay, so if it works for me, it might work for you. And if it doesn't work for you, it's okay. You can always learn from somebody else. So let's do this. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We gotta find, oh, SpongeBob holes. I don't know what color I should use, y'all. Like, I'm so scared. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna mix a drop of this green. This is a very dark green. I'm just gonna use just a tiny bit. Ah, that was too much. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of, I thought I had white up here. Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna use a little bit of white to kind of lighten this up. Oh, it's actually a gray color. This might work better. I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this gray bead right here. And I'm just going to grab a dotting tool from my desk because of course I did not have that in my hands. And with that dotting tool, I'm going to start adding from this green to the gray. I'm going to put you guys closer. I'm just going to grab a little bit and mix it with this and see how dark it gets. Because they're not gray, they're not green, they're not really yellowish. It's a grayish, weird color. I think this is a good color. What do you guys think? I know I gotta do a polygel video. Oh my god, a lot of people have been asking me that, but I was so close, y'all. Oh my god, I have a story for y'all. Let me just do these dots for Mr. SpongeBob. Okay, different sizes. I almost made a freaking huge purchase for polygel. Almost. I say almost. I think this one we might. Why was I going to go with my fingers? Never do that. Never do that, people. Grab a brush. You move this one. And maybe this one. Okay. Does that look okay? I don't know. We're just going to go with that. Manicure real quick. I love helping people, by the way, if you haven't noticed. So if you need help with anything, just make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and once I go live, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. I will gladly show you, to the best of my abilities, how I do things, and maybe you can learn and it's helpful for you as well. And you know, when doing removal, you mean the sealing your cuticle area, honey? That's another thing that it would have been very helpful just a few minutes ago. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna need a different stamper. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna grab this stamper. It's from Maniology. I don't know if you can see the name right there. Okay, So, SpongeBob eyes. Which ones do you guys think will be best? These ones or these ones? Or you want to give him, I don't want to give him a worry face or eyes, or I think these ones will be good. I think these ones will be good, right? Because this is are definitely Mr. Krabs. I don't want him to look all sad and weird. Hi, Monique. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Getting rid of the old skin. Okay, so I do have, I do my natural nails. Check out those videos because I go and, explaining a lot when it comes to prepping. And I think that you're going to find that very helpful. Right? These ones? Yeah, I figure. Okay, so we should do what? Black? Let's try doing it black and see how it looks. You're probably going to have to do some like whatchamacallit. Oh, I have to put this. I forgot. This is a sticky base. And apply this right in the middle where his face is gonna go. Okay. And then where's the scraper? Ah, you gotta work fast because if this dries, you're not gonna be able to pick up the image. And I think that's what I set up myself for. Okay, I think it doesn't look that bad. Okay, let me remove all this from here, and you, and you, and we have these ones. Okay, let me clean. I think it was, I wish they were bigger. I'm going to do some painting. I know he has blue eyes, so we're going to do some reverse stamping. And then I need the white right here. So, okay, I'm going to put some of this blue. This is double bubble. It's a beautiful blue, has shimmers in it. And I'm going to grab this dotting tool. And I'm going to paint the center blue. Right? And then I'm going to go in with the white. This one is bam, white. And then we're going to paint the rest of the eyes. Same dotting tool. Just going to grab a little bit more paint. And I'm just going to paint around it. Ooh, it's going to look kind of crazy at first. No, I removed it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try it again. It didn't work out. It's okay. We got this. Okay, let's go back with the black. I think my timing with picking up the image did not work. Ooh, these ones look better. Okay. Okay, I can work with this. All right, same thing. Let's do blue. Top, top. Let's do white. Gotta be a little bit more careful this time so I don't pick up the image. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. It's gonna look kind of crazy from this side, but hopefully it looks better this way. Oh, it does. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got some eyes up in there. Okay, they're not perfect, but we got this. Again, this is a learning experience for me. Oh my God, how am I going to pick up his eyelashes? And this is such an important part for SpongeBob. Okay, let's try this. Let's see how those eyelashes come up. Okay. Okay, you can barely see them, but they're there. Okay. Okay, now he has eyelashes. Can you see it? Oh, please tell me that you can't. Okay, now let's give him a mouth. Which one do you think? Okay, let me clean this with some alcohol. So you can actually see the plate better. So you want to give him lips number 1 or number 2? Number 1? Okay. Number 1. So, should we do black? I don't know. I'm nervous. Let's see how this looks. Let's pick this image up. Ooh, okay. We can work with this. Okay, so we need to paint. Oh my God. I don't think I have a red. Okay, I don't have a pink, y'all, but we can use this for like the back end of, like, we can do the tongue with this, right? Reddish from Maniology. And then the back of, like, I don't know, his mouth. I don't know if you want to. Okay, I'm nervous. Oh my God. Okay, no, I gotta go with the smaller part of it. Let me clean this first. And then we're gonna go in. Oh, this is, I think I needed a brush more than a dotting tool. Okay, we got that. And now the rest of, like, the inside of his mouth. I'm gonna go with this pinkish color. Okay, I think that's way too much. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Ah! I just took off half of his mouth. Okay. Oh, this was a hot mess. Nope. This ain't gonna work. So the beauty about this is that you can just clean it off. I need some acetone in my life. Oop, that's a little bit too much. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, it's hard, I'm telling you, but do not give up. We ain't about to give up in here. Okay. We're going to remove the excess. And then we're going to use, I think I need a brush. That's what I need. Okay. Have a brush. And then we're going to paint the tongue red. Okay. And then we're going to go with this pinkish color for the inside. I hope you guys can see. I'm so sorry if I'm out of frame. I can't put too much because that's what happened earlier. Okay. Okay. No, never give up. I got to change this. Hold on. We learn from our mistakes, people. Okay. Wait a minute. I got to clear this stamper real good because... And I have to go in with more of that sticky base because I just cleaned it with some acetone. So I need to put some more. That dries pretty fast. Listen, as long as your clients are happy, you did what you had to do. You got your work done. Okay, let's do the smile. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Okay. Okay, what else? We gotta do his teeth. Okay, let me close this because I have way too many colors open and they start to dry really fast. Let's go with white. Oh, I forgot his nose. Oh, wait a minute. We got to do the nose. Where's the black? Oh, the nose is a challenge. At least for me. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a challenge. Okay. Right here. Okay. I barely picked it up. Oh, my God. It's so thin. Oh, I wish this plate was bigger. Okay, it's going to be there. You can barely see it, but it's going to be there. I don't think you'll be able to see it because it's so thin. Oh, I wish this plate was bigger. Oh, wait, I just made a hot mess. Okay, and then his teeth. They're, oh, right here, up here. Okay. Let's pick up his teeth. That's his signature, bro. His teeth. That's how you know he's SpongeBob. Oh, wait. I got more white up here that I got to get rid of. Okay. Oh, my God. I'm shaking. Ha! I got it. I got his teeth. Okay, he looks a little weird, but hey. Not bad from the first time. Okay. So I think we're good with SpongeBob. Let's do Patrick. Let me clean this a little bit better. Oh, wait a minute. I need alcohol. I see put alcohol. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second. My comments went away. I did the nose, but it's so thin you can barely see it. Oh my God. I need to find a bigger plate, like something bigger specifically for his face. Patrick, which type of eyes do you want to give Patrick? I think this ones will be good for him. What do you guys think? It takes practice. Yes, it does. That's what I'm doing right now, practicing with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna give him those eyes. I like those. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm weird that way. And where's the stamper? That's why I call Sandra the stamping queen, because she is. Okay, let's add more white because that white, it's already. Let me add the sticky base for Patrick. And then let me grab this dotting tool. Should I grab the dotting tool or the brush? I don't know, something. I feel more comfortable with the brush. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up with the dotting tool like I did earlier. That's too much. I don't know how I'm doing this. Oh man, this is hard. It's hard, but it's not impossible, okay? All we need is practice, okay? Let me clean my plate. Where's my thingy? Oh, here it is. Oh man, I'm just hitting my phone left and right. I'm sorry if I keep slapping you, people. Okay, so here goes nothing. There goes his eyes. And then Patrick has very distinct eyebrows. So I think these are his eyebrows. Okay. Let me remove all this junk from down here. Oh, wait. There goes his eyebrows. Let me clean this plate again. And let's do the bigger smile for him. And pick this up. Okay, and let me get some red for the tongue because the one I had it already dried. And let's get some of that. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. This kind of pinkish purple. I mean, it's kind of pink. It's kind of a nudie color. Okay, let's use a little bit of this red and paint the tongue. Okay. And then let's go with this pink and paint the rest of the smile line. Okay. So, okay, let me clean that real quick. Ow. And there we have Patrick. So let me, this is very repetitive, you guys. Stamping is not for everybody, but it's so fun. Now let's do Plantain's eye. Fortunately, he's just one eye. Let's pick this up. And then we're going to paint the white. Okay, we got that. And now I'm gonna put some sticky base to this nail. I'm gonna clean while this dries. I'm gonna clean my plate once again. I have such a hot mess over here, but that's the beauty about this. We're gonna do plantain. Plantain. And hopefully this is dry enough. Good thing he's only one eye. There we go. And then, oh, his antennas are here. Oh, I'm getting excited. Let's remove the excess. And then we're going to place his antennas. These are so tiny though. I wish they were bigger. And then we're going to clean this again. Okay, so this is the part where I'm going to need the most help. His mouth. What do you guys think? Is it this one? Should we do this one? Or this one? I'm not sure. He's obviously not happy. He's never happy. Hi, Maya. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know. I'm like lost. Maybe I should Google him. I should have I should have had a separate glance of Clinton. This one right here. Are you looking him up? Here comes hubby to the rescue. I forgot how what he looks like.
Mind you just saw him.
I know. I was watching SpongeBob. Shame on me. Oh, but yeah, I don't have exactly those. Let's just give him the set one because, you know, he can't get the formula. I don't have none of those here. Let's just give him the sad smile because he can't get the secret formula. Well, that's what makes this fun, you know? He can't get the formula. So he's sad. Oh, man. Let me see that picture again, babe. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I don't have none of those. Anyways, let's jump to Mr. Krabs.
Crustaceous cheapskate.
Let's jump to Mr. Krabs. Ooh, these ours are pretty good. Okay, let me get more white. Let me get that brush. And I'm gonna, oh my God, I have a little bit of hair. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking. I'm literally holding my breath. I need more acetone to clean my plate. We got that done. Let me put some sticky base. For Mr. Krabs. Yeah, money, money, money. Oh, I have a charm for him. Okay, and let me get in frame here because I know I'm not in frame. Okay, there are his eyes. Now let's get that nose. I already saw the nose. He has another I'm not going to do it in red because I know he's red and everything, but it's not going to go well with the rest of the design. Do his nose up here. And then I got to clean this. Um, he's happy because he's getting money. So I'm just going to give him this smile. It's very thin, so hopefully I'll pick it up quickly. Where's the stamper? Okay, so I picked it up. I can't wait to do those flowers. Okay, so let me clean this. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave them very basic. Oh God, this is so fun. Let's do the ocean nail. Okay, let's do that one and then we'll just do some top coat and then we're done. I don't want to keep you here too long. We're here already 3 hours. Woo, this has taken long. So this is from this brand, Maniology. They have lots of stamping plates, polishes, stamping polishes, stampers. They have this sponge holder, which helps you grab the sponge so that you can clean it, clean your plate. I do have a discount code with them. It's in my description box in case you are interested. All of the colors that I use today, like I even showed these ones earlier, they're all from Maniology, as you can see from the logo. They have very beautiful plates, very fun plates. That's why I chose this one, because I thought it was going to be very fun to do. Now let's paint the ocean nail. They are based in Hawaii. I'm not exactly sure if they ship to the UK. So I'm gonna cure this color real quick and then I'm gonna go in with a deeper color. Stamping is very fun. It's very fun. It's kind of frustrating at first, you know, but just give it a try. You can find stamping plates if you're in the UK and they happen to not deliver to you. You can find some plates on Amazon or AliExpress. And I know that they, you know, you guys have Amazon and AliExpress and all that good stuff. Oh, bless your heart. See, and that's exactly another reason why I like to keep my language and my interaction healthy. Because we, you know, I have children and we just occasionally might get somebody, you know, young that we inspire. This blue is so pretty. This color is from Born Pretty. And I think it's a beautiful color. Let me clean my side walls real quick. care of that. And then we're going to use some colors and kind of blend them together. And we're going to do those flowers. Perfect for bikini bottom. You guys, I have a collaboration coming up soon with my beautiful bestie, of course, Sugar Eclipse. And oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We already talked about what we're going to do. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, because if you like bling, that's going to be the collab for you. That's going to be the live for you. This, oh, you can't even see it. Anyway, that color, it is a cat magnetic gel, and it's number 56654-6. Very pretty color. Yes, it's gonna be all blinged out. I don't want to name it because I don't think y'all are ready. But yes, we've talked about it already. I just had to do this collab with Maniology, and then I probably have another collab to do, and then we'll do ours, or maybe we'll do the other one in between. I'm not sure. We got to plan this better. But then again, it's me and Sugar, and whenever we do collab, we just talk about it maybe the same day. I just say, hey, you want to do this? Sure. And then we never know what we're doing. It just kind of goes with the flow. So, okay, let's do those flowers. Okay, so what color should I know? I want to put that yellow. We're going to use that orange. Should we use that blue? Yes? No? Oh my God, my cat is loose. She's running everywhere. I'm hoping she doesn't jump here on my table. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna do some orange. We're gonna do some yellow. And then we're gonna do some blue. I don't know how that's gonna look, but it's always a first time. We're just gonna blend those colors, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. And then we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna remove that's what it looks like. Everything blended. I need more of this tape to remove the excess. I don't have pink. I wish I had the pink. Okay, let me add, where did I put, okay, the sticky base. I wish I had pink. Trust me, I would love to have pink. But I don't. Like I said, I have very like darker colors, so I need to get me some brighter colors for sets like this. Let me let this dry a little bit. You know what? While this dries, I'm just gonna clean. So look at this cool gadget, you guys. See how it holds, you know, my, oh my God, I just hit the phone again. See, it helps me grab my spongy thingies, and I just push down on my acetone, and then I just clean my plate. I love this very much. Very handy. Anyways, let's go back to this nail. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my God! I'm so excited! Oh, this is so cool. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do orange again. Let's do orange. Let's do yellow. And let's do blue again. And let's scrape away. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's pick up that image one more time. Let's remove the excess. And let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, this is my favorite nail. Without a doubt, my favorite nail right here. Yes, I did. But I wanted to add that ocean color, so it wasn't going to be clear. So that's why I used that color. But no worries, we'll have more, you know, sets coming up. Oh, maybe I should try that for my next set. Thank you for giving me that idea. I mean, I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. Okay. So I'm going to do some top coat and let me close this. I have such a huge mess. Normally I would go in with like, this has been so much fun, you guys. So much fun. So thank you for spending this time with me. Let me just clean my area a little bit so it doesn't look so crazy. Normally I would go in, if I'm gonna add bling, I would go with like my bling gel and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do that today. It's been a long live as it is. I'm only gonna use a little bit of bling gel just for that one nail, for that particular character, because that character has to have that, and you'll see what that means in a few minutes. Let me just grab some top coat, and then I'm gonna add some of these beads to the set. Just something, you know, something cute to add. She's like, no, don't go. Ooh, well, I could do this all day, but you know, not everybody's gonna be here. I know people got things to do, but no worries. I will be back next week. I promise that I will do my very best to you know, to bring you guys another tutorial or another video. Please, if you subscribed and you really want to learn, I do not mind showing you. However, please hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I'm, you know, live, and that way you can ask me whatever questions, whatever doubts you have, you can ask me and I will explain it as I'm doing my set. Okay? Okay. So let's just do some yellow beads. Oh my god, it doesn't want to go. Do you see that? Okay, so I guess let's go smaller. But you know what? I mean, I am gonna add some caviar beads to make it look a little bit nicer. Because I mean, we're gonna go simple, but that doesn't mean that it has to look too simple. You know what I mean? Caviar beads will always give it a different touch. Something that you will definitely learn from me, it's bling placement, because this is my thing. You know how, whenever you start your nail journey, you find your thing, whether it's application, whether it's shaping, whether it's stamping, whether it's decorating, you'll find your thing. My thing is bling. And I do offer memberships, and they go for $4.99 a month. If you want to join, I have 2 bling classes there already for my members only, and you can take advantage of those bling classes and watch those videos, and it'll help you, create some beautiful bling. So I think we blinged out SpongeBob quite nicely. Yes, they're definitely a very nice touch. Thank you so much for joining, Moni. Thank you. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And then for Patrick, we're going to go with this purple. Oh, this is nothing. This is just fun. This is just fun for me. I can with pride say I can go all out on a set. You'll see. Stay tuned. You'll see. I love helping people. I love, again, I don't know if I don't I don't know if a lot of people believe me when I say it, but I do say it with the intention of actually taking action. If you have any questions, just ask me. I would love to explain to you how I do things. You can give it a try. If it works for you, it makes my day. It'll be great. I have a lot of videos on different products that I use that, if you want to go ahead and watch, that would be great. you know I am very grateful to have all of you here today. I really am. Okay, let's go with Patrick. I think Patrick turned out really cute. Okay, let's do these kind of purplish beads. And bigger in the middle, and then another smaller one here. And then let's do some caviar beads, something simple. Okay. Acrygel, it's basically same thing as polygel. It's just some companies own the name polygel. So some people use acrygel, some people use patty gel, some people, but it's all the same product. It's just basically the same thing. Um, I use hard gel. I use hard gel. I have used polygel. I haven't done a polygel video in a long time. Like I said, I was this close. You see that? This close for making a purchase of polygel from a company, but I couldn't because I have to get my kids ready for school. So yeah. So for this nail, I'm not gonna add any bling because I just love how these flowers turned out. And the reason I did this one clear, it's because if you really look at it, you can see like underneath it. It's not really clear because it looks blue, but you can still see like underneath. So, and then let's do plenty. Oh, we got some green here. It's not the same green, but let's just kill two birds with the same stone. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use that word up in here. Let's just do two nails in one shot. No, that's not even a good word either. Oh my God, it's so hard to speak nowadays. Let's just do two nails, okay? Let's just put it that way. Okay. Then let's use this tiny one up here. And then we're going to do some caviar beads on the top instead of the bottom like we did on the other ones. It's, something different. And then we're going to do two caviar beads right down here. And one down here. And then one up here. Right? Okay, let's cure this. I got something special for Mr. Krabs. You see this? This baby's going on Mr. Krabs. He's all about that money. Oh. Thank you, Sandra. I like yours better though. But this was fun, and that's the purpose of this. That's the purpose of going live and doing nails. That is fun. And you should enjoy doing your sets. And it's okay if they don't turn out the way you hope. Just keep practicing. You know what my number one recommendation for you would be if you're starting to do your nails? Don't worry about your prep. Don't worry about your nails lasting. They need to come off. Why? Because that gives you the opportunity to work again on your nails. And the more you work, the more practice you get, the better you'll get at it. Start with one particular brand. If you're going to work with acrylic, work with one brand until you get used to that particular acrylic. Then you can go and venture to different acrylics. A good acrylic that is affordable is Dynamic. They're $6. You can also find good prices on Miss Acrylics. She has cover colors. She has glitter. Oh my God. I'm going to show you. Wait. For those of you who are very, very new, just new from today, I'm going to show you before I leave. You're going to see part of my mess, but that's okay because, I mean, that's part of being a content creator, having a mess. I'm going to show you the type of work that I do. This was just to have fun and spend some time with y'all. And God, I am so happy to be here with you guys. And I am so grateful for my new subscribers. I'm grateful for everybody who, you know, showed your support, even if it was just a small time. If you're watching this replay, just, you know, put hashtag replay. You know, once I'm done with this live, put a comment once it's done. Not on this chat because it doesn't count. Huh? Look at that $sign for Mr. Krabs. Do I have red ones? No, I do not. Let me see. No, those are pink too. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. It's all good. I will show you my work so you guys can see my sets. I like to save my sets when I take them off. Like I said, I use a peel-off base coat, and when I take them off, I can show you actually. I don't mind taking them off for you guys because it's for you guys. You know, I'll do whatever you guys want. Except stay here for like 12 hours. As much as I like to do this, I can't physically, I can't take the time. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't have, well, pink, it will kind of like interfere with the ones that Patrick has. And clear, I didn't have any clear, no, but it's okay. Mr. Crab is all about that money. Mr. Acrylic has one of the best cuticle oils. This bottle is mine, but this is the original bottle from Mr. Acrylics. Her cuticle oil is so amazing. It smells so good. This particular base coat, no, they do not. What I'm going to do for you guys, since I love you guys very much and I want you guys to learn and I want to show you guys, you know, what I do and, you know, kind of give you a little bit of preview or welcoming, you know, to my channel. Let me just put some oil first so you guys can see. I'm going to show you how easy it is for me to take them off. And I do wear like product on my natural nails. As you can see, this is hard gel. And this is, where is it? Let me find it first. Give me 1 second. Let me put this wonderful cuticle oil to the side. This is the peel-off base coat that I use. However, if you want to wear your nails for a few days, I do not recommend this. Now, my bestie Sugar Eclipse, she has a good peel-off method that she does. She applies, I think it's top coat, right, babe? And that will allow you to keep your nails for at least a few days until they come off. I'm going to, first of all, let me unplug you. But this is this is the only one that has worked for me, and I'm going to show you why. Again, I don't mind removing my nail sets for you guys because I want you guys to learn, but I want to show you my work. Again, this is all my mess, but this is the kind of work that I do. This is some of my work. And there's some more up here. Sorry, I had to move that box out of the way. So you see, I use a lot of bling on my sets. As you can see, they're very different from this set. I just wanted to do this because this is just so much fun, you know? And now I have these ones. Aren't these fun? They look so cute. Look at that. They're so different from what I normally do. You know what I'm saying? It's so different. So yeah, I mean, and again, I like to be very like, I like to have motivation next to me, stuff that will motivate me and, you know, push me forward to do things like that. So I like to surround myself with stuff like this aside from people. This is the hot mess that I have right now on my table, which is, you know, like all the nail stuff. But that is the aftermath of all of this. I am very glad that I work with Maniology. This company is amazing. I know that if you're like in the United States, you're going to be able to order from them. I do, like I said, have a discount code with them. I love this nail. I love them all. They're so cute. And this is so different from what I usually do. And then Mr. Crab got the bling. So this is, again, I was planning on wearing these for a few days, but I don't mind, again, doing anything for you guys. So because I have product on my nails, this is just something that I do separate. Like I apply my peel off method, then I apply matte top coat, then I glue my tips, and then I do a set on top. Now, this is how easy it is for me to remove my sets. Look. See? And when I remove it, it just looks like a press-on nail. And if I wanted to put it on again, let's say to make a video or something, I just, because it's already adjusted to my size of nail, it just goes back on. If I wanted to glue them, I could put just some glue in them and keep on moving, you know? But look. See? No pain. No nothing. Look. It's very easy to remove. I do like to save them. If you're starting your nail journey, save your nails. Why? You can do what I did and I put them on a canvas because that will show you your growth, how much you're growing each day, how better your sets are looking with each set. So that will serve you as motivation to keep going. Okay? Thank you so much for joining today. I love you all very much. Thank you for giving me this time. This has been a wonderful time. Thank you for everybody who just subscribed. If I can be of help, I will definitely help. Don't forget to check out Maniology. They are absolutely amazing if you want to start your stamping journey. If you want to learn more stamping, check out Sandra Sparkly Set. She's here on the chat. She's absolutely amazing. She's like the stamping queen for me in my eyes. She will always and forever be the stamping queen. So I love you all. Thank you so much for your time. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.